Hi y'all, this is Larry from deep South Texas, and today we're going to harvest our potatoes. And here is the raised bed with the Yukon Gold potatoes planted in them. This is a 3-foot by 8-foot bed. These potatoes were planted on January 10th. Now our average frost date is January 29th or 30th, something like that. So you're supposed to plant potatoes 2 to 3 weeks before your average last frost date, and that's what I did. So they don't look very good right now. So let's take a short tour of them throughout the growing season, starting from when I planted them. So I have laid the sweet potato or the potatoes out as evenly as I could. They're spaced about 9 inches apart. I'm sort of limited on space, so they're going to be planted a little bit close together. But these are the Yukon Golds. I had Yukon Golds planted in this bed last year, and they did real well. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to dig down about 6 to 8 inches and drop that potato in there and cover it up. And I'll be doing that for all of these potatoes. And the potatoes I planted in January are coming up and looking good. This bed has the Yukon Golds, and they're looking nice. Well, it's February 26th, and my potatoes are doing real well. They're over 2 feet tall right now. And they're all getting ready to flop over. In fact, some of them have already started to turn over. So I was out here a couple days ago and they were all standing tall, but now they are beginning to bend over a little bit, but they're looking good. These are the Yukon Gold potatoes. The potatoes didn't get hurt at all. Here are the Yukon Golds. The plants are over 3 feet tall now, and they're starting to flop over. So that's looking good, looking good. The Yukon Gold potatoes are still looking good. Well, they're kind of drooped over. Hopefully they're setting on potatoes underneath the ground. So today is April 17th. These potatoes have been in the ground for 98 days. Yukon Golds are supposed to be ready at 85 to 90 days. You can leave them a little bit longer. So it's time to take a look and see what we've got. And the soil was pretty good when I planted them. I don't know how it is now. I don't want to damage the potatoes. There's one there. There's one there. Let's see if I can just pull them up a little bit. One came out. There's another one. Another one, not very big. I think they were a little bit bigger last year. Well, there's that first plant. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I think that was probably the seed potato there. So, not too bad. We'll dig up the rest here and see how we do. Well, the Yukon Golds have been dug, and here they are. Some pretty nice sized potatoes, some a little bit smaller, but as you know, your homegrown potatoes are great no matter what size they are. And here are the leaves that came off and some of the seed potatoes that I found. Those are going to go back in the compost. And in the next week, I'll be getting this bed ready to plant sweet potatoes. So let's get these in the house and weigh them up and see how we did. So here they are, getting ready to be weighed. They haven't been washed off or cleaned or anything, so we're going to get a little dirt in our weight, but that'll be okay. Well, it's going to take about 3 bowls to weigh them all, but here is the first bowl, and it weighs 10 pounds. Let's dump those out and get another bowl. And there's another 10 pounds. Let's empty those out and do it one more time. And here is the third and final bowl, and it is 7.7 pounds. So 27 and 3/4 pounds altogether. Not too bad, not too bad. I'm guessing, I think I planted about 3 pounds of the Yukon Gold seed potatoes. So a good harvest. Very happy with that. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video on my Yukon Gold potatoes from planting them to harvest. If you did, please hit that thumbs up. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below. And as always, I'm going to ask you to subscribe. Thanks for watching.